I'm about to pop me a bar.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay, Lambeau Field.
Set to get this started, and we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field.
I know you fucking lying.
This up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Let's go now. They'll stick with him again. It'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. He'll get this out to his running back. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Let's go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Pass caught right side by Kraft. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A gain of 5 brings up
a bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 39-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw.
Motherfucker. Yo.
Quick throw, taken in.
Oh my! Yo, everywhere the ball could have bounced, that shit bouncing right there in front of your man.
They're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always
that play bullshit right there.
fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce.
That play bullshit right there, boy.
Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Up the middle they go. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down.
Man got to make it make sense, bro. Because if I run commit up the middle, ain't that guessing the play?
They had 3rd and inches in their back pocket, but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go
score. What's the point of run commit? Excuse me.
1st and 10. They stop him for no gain. A loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw.
Ah.
One caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down.
No, this is this.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
We'll see how much that decision costs them as the game unfolds, but give credit to this defense. They found a way to get off the field. They had their backs against the wall there on the opening drive.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
I don't see what's so hard about what's going on right now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
The game don't make no sense, huh?
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put
You got everybody playing underneath. How the fuck is the underneath happening?
They could not wait for this ball to be kicked
One
off
thing that don't work,
today.
underneath don't work. What are you doing right now?
They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown. And I'm not sure how many people on that sideline
This might
can
be
even
looking at
remember
me, I ain't
the
gonna lie.
score from last weekend.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh man, gotta work on that game mechanics, man.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly.
You ain't got hit my bad like that.
These are the chunk plays
Yeah,
they
they
thought
trying to
they
take his
could
head off
get
for
here
nothing.
against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. That complete to Henderson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Hey, Angel! Crazy!
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May.
Oh!
In the end zone and intercepted. So they're going to take over at their own.
Yo. That's not free from, bro. Hey, my nigga, you're supposed to lead him a little. Yeah, I don't know. Wide open in the back, you throw it right over the linebacker head. What?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Hey, y'all. I know this game on bullshit, coach.
Move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
This game on full bullshit.
A big play after being backed up. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
The throw there on 2nd down going to be incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one good for 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
London brought in motion. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That is called in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Henderson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Slot man in motion left. Once more, Henderson. And this time, he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Back to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long. this one. Broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A start out past the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with May. Working free downfield. It is Williams. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
That's another Patriots first down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, Henderson. He'll get the first down inside the 15. And he's in. What a try. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots are on top. It's 14-10. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First and 10, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And Listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The PAT up and good. And the Pats are out to a 21-10 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
At their 48-yard line.
60 Bison.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open is Clement. He's got it. And he's taken down inside.
That was lucky.
Opponent's 35. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Packers.
I'm gonna give you good timing on that one. That was just good timing. Hey, baby.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft.
These animations are terrible, boy. The nigga was in the middle of a dive out. How the fuck he standing back up on his feet?
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Yo, this bullshit.
Incredible. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a 1st down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of a
It is
yard.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. To the pylon.
Yo.
Touchdown,
Yo.
Green Bay.
100% bullshit, yo.
Touchdown of the year. Greg, sometimes
They
we
let
say
him
it too
stiff
long.
arm my
That was an
linebacker
important
with a
drive.
90-plus
That one really
tackle?
felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the
fucking
question is,
star?
Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the
A
defense
star?
get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense and build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
17.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, here's May. The pressure, too much, and he
I
goes
was pressing the wrong button, man.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow
I
lead.
do not like
Instead,
fingerback, man.
after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is May. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away.
He got Micah Parsons pancaking motherfucking what's his name, bro? Alright.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good
Look at Micah Parsons throw Campbell to the fucking ground.
Ready up. Go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Now, faking the give. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler. 18. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Here we go. Set.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. From the 38 now, here's second down and 4.
Ready.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Alright, yo, how he pick up the ball?
Out of bounds.
The shit just fell out of his hands.
And it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Who fumbled, man?
Now a give up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 25, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter.
Brings up third down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Take up.
They'll look to throw. That is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. May going to look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Now, May.
What?
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
I didn't even get touched.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away.
99 throwing around.
A field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Michigan State. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. To throw is May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 20, here's second down and a yard. They'll send a man in motion left. On second down, it's May. Forced to his right. He's got it inside the 5. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing on second down. May. Moving outside the pocket. This is hot for a...
If he ran out of bounds, this game ass. This game ass.
So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Who wants it more here? Fourth and goal from the 1. They'll try it now with Henderson. And he will score again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On is Luke to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17. Tyler Luke sets to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Warriors 70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Yo, what is my safety doing, bro?
Other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31
I don't even
yards.
understand what be happening, bro.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Again, working downfield.
Yeah, let that have been me, man. That would have been a motherfucking pick. Yeah, they be on bullshit, yeah.
Situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike,
He said no.
this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end
Oh,
of
he's
the
fast
day,
as fuck.
there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes
Man, about time.
and the Patriots are going to recover.
Shit, that's 3 fumbles.
First and 10 now from
Easy,
the
Teddy.
36.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't let you get this ball back up.
And the zone read, a give to Henderson. And they get
Nah,
this
nobody
one
blocking.
across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Patriots first down. gain of 18 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
They'll drop to throw. Complete to Henderson.
They did the same for the second drive, guys.
They are in business inside the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
6-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Exiting the pocket right. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
We just put that penalty, man. I bet it's the nigga I just got from Danny team. Damn.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Moving to his right.
What's going on with my old line, bro? Oh, I know he was watching Danny.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I ain't no doing it watching.
Wise
That's
decision,
funny.
especially at this stage of the
Like me
game.
talking
You
shit.
certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Oh no.
They'll go play action with May. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. May to the air once more. That is caught. A powerful run just shy of the goal line. But he has picked up the 1st down. It is 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their Week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in Week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This returnable from the 4. Here we go. One final
Oh, motherfucker.
He'll take a shot for Watson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a road win here.
Danny
for
got
the
that
Patriots.
Maria pizza.
They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Take it up.